But we're not winning, so it's
All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this live stream of TSS Rovers versus Calgary Foothills FC. First game of the PDL season for 2017. The Canadian Derby looks set to be quite the match between both. Foothills FC are carrying a roster that's pretty known for the most part from last year. Team sheet is as so. In net, we have Dylan Powley. On defense, we have Dean Northover, Noah Cunningham, Josh Ridd, Kieran Hay. In midfield, we have Dan Hayfield, Bruno Zeppi. I may have butchered that, but Kyle Jones. Up front, we have Ajit Sakaria, Nico Pasquati, Tofa Fakunle. For TSS Rovers, in net, we have Andrew Hicks, Yageli Bukas, Joel Waterman, Yanko Bong, Mitchell Papadenets, Karen Agura, sorry, the writing is terrible on this, Connor McMillan, Amadi Kamara, Ryan Dillon, Zach Verhoeven, and Daniel Davidson. Those are the starting lineups. On the bench for Foothills FC, we have goalkeeper Ben Press, we have Matt King, defender, we have Jose Lopez, we have Chris Rushworth, Michael Vasilev, Ali Moose, and Dominic Russo starting out on the bench. TSS Rovers, Aiden Payne, Tim Hickson, Jin An, Tak Tasaka, Herman Kanu, and Christian Paytonen. Hopefully the names get easier as we go into the season because this is really tough. As color commentators today, I have with me. We'll try not to butcher this too much, but we'll do our best to be unbiased. These are Foothills players I have with me, so apologize in advance for them, but we're about to start. Foothills FC will start with the ball from north to south. Foothills starting out on the far side with an early throw in, the north over. TSS Rovers tries to settle it down. TSS Rovers regain possession. Foothills doing well to get out of the corner there. Al Jones, time to regroup. Switching the width of the field. TSS Rovers with the early goal, scrambling in front of the net. TSS Rovers with the early goal. Just started out. Foothills trying to answer back right away, carrying the ball up. In north over with the ball over to Kyle Jones to Nico Pasquati carrying the ball. What a shot by Kyle Jones. TSS keeper does well to keep that out. Going from the far side. Tofo Fakunle with the shot, and clears it off the line. So far, quite a bit of action from both ends. Both teams have something to prove. Foothills with being called number one in the Western Conference Power Rankings after a successful 2016 season. TSS Rovers coming in as a new club here, trying to make a name for themselves early on in the season. And we'll pass it over here to Drake Rendell for a little bit. Drake, what do you think, based off of what you saw last year from the club, and then this year, what's the biggest change you see?
Biggest change I've seen is made their back
How would you say the chemistry is so far with the boys?
Just coming off our preseason trip to Spokane, everyone seems to be having a good time, getting to know how everyone's playing. Yeah, I mean, it's good to be coming around and actually picking up throughout the season, and they continue to build up.
And we had the chance to go on that preseason tour with them to Spokane, and for a lot of early chemistry, there are quite a bit of returning players. We hear Dean Northover with the ball into the corner with Squatty cutting in. Jonesy with the shot, blocked by TSS Rover defense. Ball is cleared off the line. Kieran turns it over. TSS Rover there has a quick shot. That was number 9, Daniel Davidson. He quick with a shot. He saw Dylan Powley off his line a bit. Tried to have a goal. Rovers trying a couple quick passes, unsuccessful. TSS Rovers recover. Great movement on the ball from both sides. Northover carrying the ball around, and a little bit of a tug of his jersey there. And TSS Rovers will start out at the middle. Everyone left to right. Nobody on the end of it for TSS. Nico Pasquati stepping in with the header. Foothills tries to build out of the back. I'd need to be like 30 feet in the air. Quick turn, moves it off to Kieran Hay, and he's called offside. So start that off with a couple of quick short passes. Couple quick 1-2 passes there through the middle, but no foul. TSS Rovers with a free kick. They take it quickly, push it out to the left side. A yellow card is issued to number 4 on TSS Rovers, Lucas. Kick here. Looks like Kyle Jones will line up to take it. Kyle Jones and Dan Hayfield are lined up next to it. Anticipate the left foot of Kyle Jones to strike this. Puts it into the wall and back over to Dan Hayfield. Stretch that ball wide over to the north over. Pressure and Foothills ball. Corner kick for Foothills FC. Kieran lines up to take it. Put it deep in the box. A little too deep, nobody able to get on the end of it. Back over to Kyle Jones. Kyle Jones to toe for Queen. That goes deep and out of bounds. Seems like we're having a little bit of audio issues when we try to bring in other commentators, but maybe we'll give it another shot here. So, Drake, as you were saying before, about what you liked with the team and what you saw, things compared from last year to this year that you saw in the trip as compared to the first year, last year.
You know, it's like it's missing a lot of players. We did lose our captain this year, Elijah. It's a big miss for us. Shout out to him out there. Had a bad injury and hopefully he gets a recovery. Yeah, there's our biggest problem is our plan. Here's the listen is our back line. Everyone has to start to get that chemistry built up. And yeah, I think that'll be successful throughout the season. Even though confidence in the left of Daniel Villa. So it'll be interesting to see how well we can compare to last year. And, I'm expecting us to go just as far, if not, win the whole thing. Good.
Thank you, Drake. Hopefully, you guys heard that this time. We're tough. TSS Rovers with possession deep in Foothills. Zebi does well to clear that out, and ball goes out of bounds. Looks like TSS throw. was fighting for the ball, ends up TSS Rovers throwing on the far side. Great toucher from TSS Rovers. Great cross in. Nobody in the end of it. Still a bit scrambly. Waiting to get the cross in and can't do it. Josh Red does well to clear it. Foothills FC do recover. Look to slow the game down a little bit. Mayfield switches it. So to touch a little bit on what Drake was mentioning, if you couldn't hear him, he's talking about the basically reconstruction of the back line for Foothills FC with Dominic Sator going to Whitecaps 2 and Tyron Hutchins going to FC Gute in the third division, I believe, of second or third. In Sweden, so good for those boys. But they've made a couple key acquisitions as well in Noah Cunningham. Are you guys familiar with Noah Cunningham? Too much? Great to see the quality of talent that we have in Canada. A lot of people don't expect us to have this quality and this caliber of footballers, but come on, watch these games. You definitely see it. There is a lot of talent out there. There's keeper Dylan Pelly. Short over Noah Cunningham. Jones. Jones cannot get it out of his feet, and that ball will go to the corner. And he will set up to take the corner kick for Foothills FC. Corner forwards to Sheridan. It is a corner kick again. A little bit of an argument about a handball there. Referee says not a chance. Kyle Jones will line this up. Great left foot whip in. We can get on the end of it. TSS can't clear it on the first attempt. This does well to settle right back in. And that would be a foul against Noah Cunningham. So a bit of contact with the head. And the ref says he was okay. Game pretty evenly matched so far. Decent amount of chances going both ways from both sides, but TSS Rovers now get called with a foul. Ref did not like that tackle. Just a warning. Like I was saying, bit of quality from both sides. TSS Rovers has a turnover. Quick shot in, and that is 2-0 to TSS. Turnover. Looks like number 19 at the time. Be number 19, Connor McMillan. Illegal Pasquale in the corner over to Dean Northover. He steps in. That's a hard stepper, and that is no call. Kofi Fakunle. A little bit of a step in, but no call. TSS carried the ball out of the back. TSS with the recovery. And out of the back, very calm, very collected. TSS Rovers playing out of the back. That is a throw in for TSS Rovers. Looks like a little bit of arguing still going on about the foul. Foothills definitely think that was a penalty. The TSS Rover player did touch the ball first, but it did come in cleans up. So definitely look for the ref's judgment. And I'll leave it at that. TSS Rovers play deep ball. No harm done. Pauli does well to recover it. Rovers with the throw in. And Joshua clears out. But we love to settle that ball down. Again, pushes the ball deep. G. Zakaria does well to win the ball. Plays it in the middle and Tofik cannot get on the end of it. Lost easy bounds. Alberta Dean North over. Rovers are first two. Looks like we have an injured player on the far side. So we'll have a little bit of a stoppage in play. And we'll get Kwame Dai talking a little bit. So he's new to the Foothills program. So you talk a little bit about where you came from and how it led you to Foothills FC where you are now.
I'm not really new to the Foothills program because I played with them as a youth player. But for the past 4 years, I've been in PS playing for an academy there. So coming back to Foothills is just it's not really a new experience, but playing with some of these players is a different experience. And so far, so good. So just can't wait to join the team because right now I'm out with the injury. And once I'm 100%, we'll see how things are going.
Well, how would you compare the level of the play that you saw playing in academies in Paris compared to here? I know obviously the level is going to be a little bit better because the academy settings are just that much better there, but how would you compare the caliber of players that you see here?
I mean, I guess technically the players here are quality. Like with the ball, they're quality. But in France, the only difference is that the players were just much bigger, stronger, and faster. And I guess most of them they've been playing football since they were 12, or most of them even younger. But that's all they do. Some of them don't even go to school. So just mainly having the priority of football before school and everything else shows the dedication and it kind of puts their level above ours. But I guess over the time and with this new PDL program and USL and all the new leagues coming into Canada, there's a high chance that we'll be catching up or even being better than the academies out there.
All right, thanks. So that's a pretty cool experience to get to go over to Paris and play. Nico Pasquale with the ball on the far side, playing the two down Hayfield. We'll switch over to now. Cunningham using a bit of space in front of him. And Bruno. Clear, and TSS doing well to keep that ball from going out into a corner kick. Throw in for Foothills FC. Jones plays it in. TSS Rovers do recover. Still under heavy pressure from Foothills FC. Managed to win the ball and come out with it. Ooh, great push down the wing, but Foothills does cover and gets inside. Joshua does well to get that. Make sure nothing comes of that. Turns out to be a pretty warm day here. A little bit of overcast. Looks like the rain might stay away. We can only hope. Handball. Josh Red on the far side plays it to Dean Northover. He touches it right back. TSS Rovers recover the ball. Great 1-2s from Foothills here. Having troubles cracking that back line of TSS Rovers, doing a very good job of containing Foothills. Very impressive play from TSS Rovers thus far and Foothills FC. Rovers with a couple key chances that they capitalized on, one very early. Still a game that is very 2-0. Just PDL game. Rovers with a bit of pressure there, but nothing. Player still down in the backfield, so they get up. It looks like he will be all right. To Northover, to Nico Pasquati, then midfield to Brew Missouri. It was argue a foul there, but the ref says anyway. And looks like we still have the injured player in the backfield. Team's taking a quick minute here to have a chat. Player still seems to be out on the far side. Looks like he's calling for a substitution. That's not a good sign. Will be stepping in is Christian Eli Hayton for TSS Rovers. Will step in. The game will resume with TSS playing the ball back to keeper Dylan Fowley. Cunningham with the deep send to Juge, who will flick on to Kieran Hay, and he is called offside. Quite a bit of open play in this game. A lot of heavy pressure from both sides. This division just seems to stay tougher and tougher. The caliber of the play is coming out of the Northwest Division. Quite a bit of quality. TSS Rovers try to cross, and that ball will go out for a corner kick. Muscled off the ball. And the Rovers start patiently out of the back once again. And Buck has a look and starts to put the ball deep. We will have a throw in for the Rovers on the far side. A little hard to see here. Congested Calgary, we don't have a lot of places to shoot elevated games from. We do what we can. Dylan Pelly does well to win that ball out of the air. Looks to start early. Oh, he cannot. Josh Reid will carry the ball forward. There's to Bruno. Over to North over. We'll lay it back to Josh Reid. North over looks to switch to Noah Cunningham. Those deep in the zone and penetrate that back line still. Rovers doing a very good job of containing them and drawing fouls in the back. Very collected, very calm side. Calls that one a little bit farther forward. And Dean Northover will play that out to Bruno. W plays it to Nico Pasquati, who will have a quick switch. Keeper. Nico plays the ball deep. Pasquati will put it in the air. And the Rovers will regain possession once again. Foothills FC. What was the pressure, Josh Reed? Once again, that would make it 3-0 for the Rovers. Goal by the substitution. Christian Hayden. And that would be a penalty. It looks like a bit of leg contact on Kyle Jones. He'll be awarded the penalty. Stepped in, won the header. TSS Rovers player came in a little bit late and got a little bit more body than he should have. Here's a chance for Foothills to chip away. Kyle Jones steps up. That is 3-1. Want to get that restart happening quick here. Looks like we only have 3 minutes of extra time in this first half. Great move from Kieran Hay. Both the Rovers still keeping that back line real tight. Kieran Hay will step over to throw in. A little bit of body. The ref says you're both doing it. So keep it going. Not having it. Hopefully let's play the ball into G-Star Karen. Whoa! Take the foul will go to Ajij. Further like to step in. But just a warning. The foot soldiers in attendance making a bit of noise over there on the other side. It's a decent turnout today. Don't have an exact number on how many people, but we'll try to get that to you by the end of the game. But definitely a great turnout here in Calgary. a city where hockey takes precedence over absolutely everything else when it comes to sport. It looks like soccer is starting to make a dent, and it's all thanks to the way clubs are being operated, like Foothills FC, like the Rovers. Let's just play on, and then he calls the foul. It's a little bit of a late challenge. And we're going to have a chat with Josh Wright. Number 6, Zach Logan, will step up. Gives a little flick on, and Dylan Pally with a great save. Does well to hang on to it. And a quick out that doesn't really work in his favor. A little bit of scramble in the back there for Foothills. Quite a bit of yelling from coaches over here to my left. The Rovers still possess. Big cross in, comes through, and on that, the referee will call that halftime. We'll take a quick 15-minute break here, and we will reset. Check 1, 2.
Calgary soccer session.
Just back up. Just use these to monitor sound. Again, and just monitor sound. But still, use it to monitor. Just back up. Just use these to monitor sound. Again, and just monitor sound. But still, use it to monitor. Just back up. Use these to monitor sound. Again, and just monitor sound. But still, use it. For this, I could get another ball. Looks like a substitution for Foothills FC. Chris Rushworth has stepped in. For this, I could get another ball. Looks like a substitution for Foothills FC. Chris Rushworth has stepped in. And we're back underway. Rovers now goal. Right to left. Looks like a substitution for Foothills FC. Chris Rushworth has stepped in. And we're back underway. Rovers now go right to left. Looks like a substitution for Foothills FC. Chris Rushworth has stepped in.
Oh! This guy just hurt himself, bro. Just sent to the post. This is so good.
I don't know, it's gonna be pointless, but either call one or the other. You call that one.
Yeah, but you could have.
No, it's either one or the other. You don't let that shot go and then call it back. That's true. Those big calls. It's because you're like a broken leg. Or you could have let it go and then go off anyway.
Yo, Topher's gonna get another card if he doesn't show up.
And the ball does not get through the wall. That was the Foothills FC players. The cross in. And that is a foul.
You just came on. You came on for the guy that got hurt. Yeah.
Foothills with a free kick. Kyle Jones will step up and look to whip the ball in for a post. And the Rovers keep it as well to be first to the ball.
But the girl couldn't do it for him.
Once I'll put my foot through your support as you up for that.
Apologies for missing the shot, but that was well wide of the net. Do well to settle the ball. As a play wide to Nico, but can't do so. Dean Northover. It's a bit of a late challenge, and the keeper says that is Foul. Once again, Kyle Jones, Nico Pasquari. So Nico will step over. Kyle will whip that back post. And no harm, no foul. Will clear the deep ball.
Oh, that's right.
Over high foot, referee says hold off. Looks like Josh Reed's got a bit of a wound to tend to. He'll play short without a center back. Q&A does well to win that ball back. Play it wide, and the Rovers are first to win that ball. So throw in to the Rovers. Ref says bring it back. Like a pal on Chris Freshworth. And they're off having a little chat, but everything's okay. And Josh Reed will step back in, all bandaged up and ready to go. Ref says bring it back. So that restart once again.
Watching my brother play. Started tripping.
Howley plays a deep ball. Over Nico Pasquari. Ref calls that ball out on Foothills FC. Rovers to restart. A little bit of traffic in the way, but the Rovers have the ball. look to move out. And Foothills recovers.
Come on, we gotta switch on! Hey!
Nico Pasquale called to the foul there. We will have a Foothill substitution. Josh Reed will come off. And Matt King will step in. Looks like another Foothills player will go off for a bit of blood as well. Rovers win another ball in the air. Foothills a little bit of pressure. Rovers looking to do a quick switch, reset. And start over the back once again. Switch right to left and playing out of the middle now. Apologies for that. We lost a signal for a little bit. Well, we're back up and running again.
Back in the hole, C-Mac! Back in the hole, C-Mac! Good, Davidson!
Kyle Jonesy plays the ball deep, and this Rushford cannot get on the end of it.
Right here. You gotta come here. What? Do they just want to score the ball?
If it were that simple, you know?
And that would be goal number 2 for Foothills FC. We have ourselves a game now. 3-2 Rovers. Foothills' continued pressures seem to cause some issues for the Rovers. And they're back in it.
They come back.
As you can see, the color commentary provided by Foothills FC. A little one-sided. Substitution for the Rovers. Number 13, Kerman Panu will step in for number 6, Zach Verhoeven. Early enough in the second half that this does change the dynamic of the game a little bit. We'll see how the Rovers can recover from this. Foothills so far doing well to answer the 3 goals from the Rovers. And once again, that goal provided by Gij Sarkaria. A lot of patience on the ball, doing well to keep it at his feet. Something most strikers strive to do. Great switch. Ooh. Dean Northover does well to fizzle out any damage coming from the Rovers. Rovers with a long throw in into the box. Foothills first to get ahead on it. And the Rovers recover still in the Foothills end. Looks like we're going to have ourselves a long throw again. Rovers tailor into a bit of the height advantage they have in the middle of the field, and it has worked for them as they try to move through the middle, and I've won quite a bit of those aerial balls. Rovers turnover and Foothills FC delighted to just hang on to the ball and build out of the back. Tofa will play that ball out to Nico. Nico Pasquale plays it across. Rovers are the first to get to that one. Look for a deep ball once again to the lonely striker, and heavily marked by 2. Foothills with the quick switch out of the back. Kyle Jones will carry it up the middle. A little bit of space. That's to send a deep ball. A little too deep. Goal kick. Couple hands on the back there, and a foul for Foothills FC. The Rovers get a free kick.
Well done, Ashish. Well done, lads. Break.
Foothills with numbers forward. See if they can create a chance out of this. Tofa Fakunle. Full step. And the ball just goes wide off a deflection. That is a corner kick for Foothills FC. That counter-attack can be deadly at times, and it definitely created a lot of chances for them in the past. The Rovers will have to be wary of that, just like Foothills FC will have to be wary of the height advantage at the back. That has worked very well for the Rovers thus far. Ball whipped in. O'Carrier gets on the end of it. Kyle Jones with the volley, and looks like that is a goal kick. Looks like we will have a substitution for Foothills FC now. Ali Muse coming in for Nico Pasquale.
Come on, Moose. Everybody's back. Come on, Nico.
I had the chance to watch Ali Moose play a little bit this weekend, and he floats around the field. Carries the ball really well. Definitely has the ability to put the ball in the back of the net with quite a bit of finesse. Absolute quality out of him. Same can be said for quite a bit of these players. We're seeing a lot more quality than we could expect. Especially if you're a newcomer to watching PDL matches. Over settle. Does well to keep the ball at his feet and come out with it. And Foothills FC. TSS covers. And a foul to the Rovers. Foothills end up on the right end of that. Quick cross in and a little too short on the ball. Rovers do well to get out of the corner. And a handball is called by the referee.
C-Mac! Come up here! C-Mac! Up here!
I think they're trying to find somebody. C-Mac, if you're out there, they need you.
C-Mac! Up here!
Jonesy whips that ball in deep. Oh, and the keeper just lets it go over the bar. But that looked to be going. Keeper was able to just let it go over the bar. Goal kick, Rovers. Be a ball for the Rovers. A little bit of a push, I believe. Corner kick to Rovers. Ooh, the Rovers, a little bit of miscommunication there, but managed to still stay on it. Does well. Puts the ball in. Foothills FC to clear. Chris Rushworth, the lonely player. North over with a nice little turn. And the Rovers say no deal. And a little bit of show off of step overs here. Oh, it is just about to sneak a ball through there. But they seem to be doing a good job of getting on the end of these balls now. Rovers seem to be playing a little bit with a little bit of discomfort at the moment. They still manage to hang on to the 1-goal lead. Ball is played deep, and Dylan Powley will fend them off.
Hey!
Foothills playing the deep ball once again. And flick on. Makes it to the keeper first. Another one by Foothills FC. And that ball will go for a late clearance from the defense. North over to settle the ball. Plays it deep, and a throw in for Foothills. It's like a substitution for the Rovers. Tim Nixon.
You come and play on this side! Mama!
Take
Steve,
off.
come back! Hey, Nixon, tell him!
Daniel Davidson will come off. the number 9. Rovers playing the ball, a little bit too heavy on the pass. Foothills will carry out. Rovers will start a little deeper now. And they throw in for the Rovers.
Keep going, bud. 15 minutes, son. 15 minutes.
So Dean Northover will hold that off and toward throwing for Foothills. Bruno Zibby. We'll play that all the way back to Noah Cunningham. To Dylan Powley. Back to Bruno. Over to Dino. And work its way back to Powley. Powley plays a deep ball. And what a touch by Ali Muse. That's what I was talking about. Very collected on the ball. And do quite fantastic things on the ball. And that ball will go towards the Rovers, even though it looks like Kyle Jones did win the ball first. A little bit of tugging. But the ref will say, play it back there. Rovers ball. And the fans are not too happy with that call.
15 minutes.
Especially the kids over there.
15.
They're letting the ref have it. So once again, Kieran Hay with the foul. And the Rovers now, the free kick.
Guys, please don't do the water bottles. You gotta hand the water bottles over, please.
And just could not thread the needle there. All deflects back to the keeper. Both teams do a very good job of carrying the ball out of the back. Quite composed. Not afraid to get stuck into a tackle or a challenge. Oof. Kieran Hay whips the ball in. Or goal kick.
Bert! Organize! Everybody has to keep at it! Keep at it! You're gonna get another fucking penalty.
Goal kick, Rovers. A little bit of holding, and that will go in favor of Foothills FC.
Oh, soccer player, buddy.
Paoli looks to play it out of the back. Dean Northover. And right back to Paoli. Paoli having a bit of trouble clearing that up the middle.
I think he tried.
But they'll reset and take it down Kieran Hayes' way. And it looks like we will have a second penalty. Could this be the time factor? No, I did not get a good look at that to see if it was actually a legitimate free. Hopefully we can make the substitution before the penalty. He's right in the front. Kyle Jones will step up. And he will put it away. Tie game, Foothills FC. Foothills look for the quick restart. They seem to be wanting to go for the win. You could smell a bit of blood. The Rovers have done well. They have been playing a little bit deeper the second half, which has been a little bit costly, but they've also been awarded 2 penalties. And you can argue whether those were or not. The second one was not very clear to me, but the refs seem to think so. And we will carry on 3-3. This is what a derby is about, ladies and gentlemen. The last minutes of the game will be and that is a foul for the Rovers. Looks like it was called on. Dean Northover. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing this again on Sunday. Hopefully we will clear up some of the audio issues we had and maybe some of the lighting and height problems. But we're doing our best, low budget, but we do what we can.
Told you. 3-3.
So Grendel reiterating his point from earlier that the comeback was on, and he was definitely right. Can the Rovers cancel that last goal out from the Foothills FC here? Great ball whipped in. Calls for a handball. Ref says no. Rovers still with the ball. And Foothills manages to come out and clear it. That goes throw in for the Rovers. We got the drums going. The foot soldiers are starting to make some noise again.
Oh God, no, that's better than that.
And another throw, another free kick to the Rovers. That one called on Ajit Sarkaria. A lot of pushing, a lot of physical stuff going on in this game, but what more could you expect? Both teams have something to prove, both being Canadians. Paoli does well to come out with a quick clearance out to Tofa. Rovers defender says, I'm not going to test it, and clears it out. On the Muse with a quick restart. Jonesy. Can now get that ball to his intended target. And the Rovers recover. Showing the pace from the one they call Mama. Great ball through, but an offside on the far side. Boys are telling me that was a clear offside. Oof. Ball taking a couple bounces there through the middle. The Rovers recover, settle it down, and push it wide. I'd like to take a sec to thank some of the sponsors that have made this possible. To Rogers Insurance,
Come on, lad.
Petrotrans, and to Telus for allowing this feed to happen. The Rovers with a bit of pressure and corner kick. The dynamics of the game have changed quite a bit. Now we're seeing a bit more of end to end again.
Oh, no, yeah.
Here needs one.
For a ball here.
Ball. The guy has it. Just throw it up. The little boy has it.
Looks like we have a player down, Kieran Hay.
Jose, in. Jose.
And it looks like the player that was down is Kieran Hay, but the substitution was going to come in. Jose Lopez will step in. Jose Lopez for Kieran Hay, who is still down and out behind the net. Ball whipped in, on the ground, and that would be a goal kick. Dylan Powley. Ball takes the hop. Jose Lopez does well to settle it. That sun needs to disappear so we can get a better vantage point here. No foul. Kyle Jones will switch it. Do Northover and push the ball deep. And that's a flick on to Chris Rushworth. Going to call Rushy. And that looked like a bit of a late tackle. But the ref will say just a free kick. That was ball and body. Team Northover, a little bit of trouble dealing with that one, but using Noah Cunningham, and we'll play that back to Dylan Powley. Powley pushes the ball deep. There's the header. Call here. Dean Northover with a shot. Camera did not want to focus on it, but he just skips it over the bar.
The camera wouldn't just have a focus on the shoulder.
I think we'll have 2 minutes of at a time. Full-time whistle is gone.
Help it on, help it on, help it on.
Come on, Noah, hurry in. Keep going, Jones, keep going, man. 2 minutes, last 2, let's go. Well in, Jonesy. Love it, lad. Come on, Moose, yeah? Get a goal, let's get it, lad. Double team. Well done, away.
Rover just off balance for Mama.
Go on. Run it.
And Foothills carry the ball. Ali Moose wins it. Moves that ball over to Tofa Fakunle. Oh, what a finish by Ali Muse to get on the end of that. That is 4-3. Calgary Foothills in injury time. Can you believe this? This is definitely setting up game 2 to be something else. The Rovers will not be happy with that.
Yes,
We should not have much time left on this game, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of misfortune for the Rovers there. But just like they took their chances early in the game, Foothills FC come back and done the same.
Should have kicked it down that way, though. Doesn't matter. It's like the ball, isn't it?
Rovers look to push it deep. A couple of last ditch efforts. Ref has a look at his watch. And Ali Muse settling the ball down. Says I'll carry it, and that will be a foul. And a yellow card to the Rovers player. Foothills will look to maintain possession now, as Kyle Jones will step up to deal with it. Jonesy waiting. A little bit of confusion what's going on with the substitution. And looks like the sub is going to be Bruno Zebny. And the player coming on will be Michael Vasilev, Foothills Academy player, making his Foothills FC debut. Michael Vasilev plays that to Kyle Jones. Rovers recover. Momo will carry the ball down the wing. Northover looks to step in front. And Rovers carry the ball. Dean Northover decides to just put that ball deep, keeper's hands. Shouldn't have much time left now. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a game. Foothills FC win their home opener and the Rovers fall, unfortunately. But thank you for tuning in, and we will see everybody on Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. That's going to be a phenomenal game. What quality we saw to both sides. All I can say is quality. Fantastic. We'll see you Sunday.